Let me start with a question that might surprise you. Did you know that your immune system isn't just shaped by your genes or whether you wash your hands? It's actually being built meal by meal on your plate. Most people think of the immune system only when they're sick, like it's some switch that turns on to fight a cold. But the truth is, your immune system is working every single day, scanning for bacteria, viruses, and even damaged cells that could turn into something more serious. And here's the fascinating part. Vegetarian diets have unique ways of giving your immune system the raw materials it needs to stay sharp, alert, and resilient. Let's start with fiber, because this is where plants do something animal foods simply can't. Fiber doesn't just keep you regular. It actually feeds the trillions of microbes living in your gut. And these microbes are deeply tied to immunity. In fact, around 70% of your immune cells live in your digestive tract, constantly communicating with those microbes. When you eat fiber from whole grains, beans, and vegetables, your gut bacteria ferment it into short-chain fatty acids. These compounds strengthen the lining of your intestines, making it harder for harmful pathogens to slip into your bloodstream. Imagine your gut wall as a castle, and fiber is the builder that reinforces the walls so invaders can't sneak through. Another way plants support immunity is through antioxidants. Every time your immune cells go into battle, they produce free radicals, molecules that can damage healthy tissue if they're not neutralized. Antioxidants from colorful fruits and vegetables step in to mop up that damage. Take vitamin C, for example. Most people only think of it in orange juice when they catch a cold. But vitamin C actually helps immune cells move to the site of infection faster and strengthens their ability to kill invaders. Eating something like bell peppers in a salad isn't just adding crunch. It's fueling your immune cells to fight smarter and recover quicker from that fight. Now let's talk about zinc, one of the unsung heroes of immune defense. Zinc is like the instruction manual for your immune cells. It tells them how to grow and function. Deficiency can make you more vulnerable to infections and slow down wound healing. Here's the catch. Zinc from plant foods is harder to absorb than zinc from meat because of natural compounds in beans and grains that block it. But here's a powerful solution. Soaking or sprouting these foods before cooking reduces those blockers. Imagine making a sprouted lentil stew. Not only does it taste richer, but you've also unlocked more zinc for your immune cells, giving your body a stronger line of defense. Now, here's something most people overlook. Your immune system isn't just about what's in your blood. It's also about the barriers that stop invaders at the door. That's where vitamin A comes in. It maintains the mucosal linings of your nose, lungs, and gut, basically the body's natural security gates. Plants don't provide vitamin A directly, but they do give you beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A as needed. Carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens are like raw materials your body transforms into protective armor for those gates. A simple example, eating roasted carrots with dinner isn't just good for your eyes. It's literally reinforcing the barriers where viruses first try to sneak in. Another fascinating nutrient for immunity is selenium. This mineral helps regulate the balance of your immune system so it doesn't overreact. An overactive immune system can be just as harmful as a weak one. It's what drives chronic inflammation and even autoimmune conditions. The tricky part is that selenium levels in plants depend on the soil they're grown in. But adding just a couple of Brazil nuts a week can cover your needs. Think of selenium as the thermostat of your immune system. It keeps things from running too hot or too cold, ensuring your defenses are both strong and balanced. Here's something you may not know. Your body makes antibodies, those Y-shaped proteins that tag viruses for destruction, out of the protein you eat. That means vegetarians can't afford to ignore protein quality. Fortunately, combining different plant sources, like rice with beans or hummus with whole grain pita, creates complete proteins with all the amino acids your body needs. This isn't just about muscle repair. It's about giving your immune system the raw materials to literally build the weapons it uses to protect you. When you sit down to a balanced vegetarian meal, you're not just eating for energy. You're stocking your body's armory. Finally, let's talk about phytochemicals. These are natural compounds in plants that don't fit neatly into the categories of vitamins or minerals, but still have profound effects on immunity. For example, flavonoids in berries can help immune cells communicate more effectively, while compounds in garlic may directly inhibit the growth of harmful microbes. Think of phytochemicals as the bonus features plants give you, the stuff that makes your immune system not just functional, but optimized. These compounds are one reason why diets high in plants are linked with lower risks of chronic illness and infections. So, how do vegetarian diets support a healthy immune system? They work on multiple fronts at once, feeding your gut bacteria to strengthen your defenses, supplying antioxidants to protect immune cells, providing zinc and selenium to fine-tune your response, offering beta-carotene to fortify your barriers, delivering protein for antibody production, and layering in phytochemicals for extra resilience. The big picture here is this: your immune system isn't just luck. It's something you build daily with what you put on your plate. And a well-structured vegetarian diet doesn't just reduce disease risk, it actively trains your body to fight smarter. So the next time you think about what's for dinner, ask yourself, am I just feeding my hunger, or am I also feeding my immune system? Because when you choose plants intentionally, you're not only preventing illness, you're building an internal defense system that's ready for whatever comes its way. If this video helped you, there's so much more waiting for you on Plants Feed the Soul. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next video.